In today's video, I'm going to share with you my top 5 selling stock footage and stock photos for 2019. We are brave, we are free, nothing's stopping you and me. Welcome back to my channel, guys. My name's Beth. I'm a stock contributor and I've been doing this for just about a year now. And I contribute to 3 major stock sites: Shutterstock, Adobe Stock, and Pond5. If you're looking for more information about how to sell your own photos and videos, I'm here to give you more tips and tricks. So make sure you subscribe so you can check out all my videos that are coming out each week. If you want more detailed information about what I've made in the past year, you can always go to my website, handcraftfilms.com. I've uploaded monthly earnings reports over there that show you exactly how much money I made with photos and videos on each site. So if you're digging for more information, be sure to check that out. Alright, without further ado, let's get in. I'm going to show you one by one my 5 top selling videos. I'm going to share with you how many times they were downloaded and how much they earned total. Let's just go ahead and start with number 1. This one's called Newborn Baby Yawning in Hospital. It sold 36 times for a total of $793.37. Alright, number 2 is Baby Saying Baba to Camera with Audio. This one sold 12 times for a total of $302.84. Number 3 is Happy Baby Smiling at Camera. This one sold 2 times for a total of $139.50. And one thing that you're going to notice here and then in a couple of my still photos is that I'm showing you the videos and the photos that earned the most money. This doesn't always mean that they were the most downloaded. In some cases, a few of these earned a lot more than average per download. So in this case, this one was only downloaded twice, but probably one of those downloads, they downloaded an HD version with a certain license where it cost them more money. Maybe they're not a subscriber to Shutterstock, so they had to pay a little bit more money for that particular clip. So I actually earned more money. So that's just to explain why some of these only have a few downloads. Number 4 is Dad Making Little Baby Smile. This one sold 3 times for a total of $119.75. And number 5 is Sweet Dog and Little Baby Playing on Hardwood Floor. This one sold 4 times for a total of $97.14. Now that I've shared with you my top 5 video clips for the year, let's jump into my top 5 photos that have earned the most this year. The first one is NICU Bassinet in Hospital for Newborn. This one sold 50 times for a total of $50.03. And the keyword used to find this video was NICU. And in case you're wondering, for this series of photos, I wanted to share with you the top keywords that were used to find the photos. This is a really helpful tool that Shutterstock actually gives its contributors access to. They'll give you the top 3 keywords that were used in most of the downloads for each photo. This is really helpful and I'll show you why in a minute with one of these photos. And then at the end, I will show you how to get to this information within your contributor portal on Shutterstock. So stick around for that. Number 2 is Toddler Throwing All Her Clothes Out of the Dresser Drawers, Spring Cleaning. And this one has been downloaded 71 times for a total of $44.03. And the top 3 keywords for this one were baby, mess, and kid. Number 3 is Close-Up Spanish Tile on Wall in Downtown Buenos Aires, Argentina. This one sold 8 times for a total of $39.57. And the top 3 keywords were Spanish, tile, and abstract. Number 4 is Cows Waiting to be Fed in Farmlands of Montana. This one sold 7 times for a total of $29.13. The top 3 keywords were Montana, footprint, and carbon. And here is the reason why these keywords are important. If you look at this photo, the keywords that you would expect to see might be cow, livestock, pasture, farmlands, something like that. But instead, the top 3 keywords that were actually used to find this photo were Montana, footprint, and carbon. What this means is that it's really strategic for you as a contributor to not just include the obvious keywords, but to really think about distinguishing factors about your photos and your videos that are going to help them stand out from the crowd. In this case, it was a location, Montana. So think about your photos, especially if you shoot landscape photography or videos. What region or the country are you in? What country do you shoot in? City you're in? Anything like that that's going to help it be found by specific customers will help you. Another thing you want to think about is any kind of current events or issues that might be related to your photo. In this case, global warming, carbon dioxide, footprint, all of those ideas related to this subject. And so I included them in my keywords. So you need to think about what your customer might be looking for when they go onto these stock sites. I'm not just selling this photo to people who like cows. People who are writing about current events might be looking for this photo to use on their blog or their magazine or whatever. So don't limit your photos to the obvious. Think through like all of the ideas that might be surrounding the photo and be sure to include those topics in your keywords. That can be the distinguishing factor that really gets your footage or your photo sold. I don't think that this photo would sell just from the keyword cow or farmlands. You gotta think deeper. Okay, and lastly, at number 5, we have chubby baby making funny face while eating green baby food. This one was sold 6 times for a total of $28.99. The keywords used here were yuck, face, and baby. There's another interesting idea that I want to talk about quickly here, and that is that the photos I'm showing you are my top earners, meaning that these 5 photos earned the most money this year, but that doesn't mean that they were the most downloaded. The reason for this is that the amount that you're paid depends on what kind of customer is coming on Shutterstock, if they have a subscription or not, and how they might be using your photo or your video. In some cases, it's going to be more expensive, meaning you're going to be paid more for a certain video or photo. Here's a couple more examples in case you're curious of some of my more frequently downloaded photos. This one was downloaded 56 times for a total of $23.93. And this last one was downloaded 26 times for a total of $9.41. This one was downloaded 20 more times than the number 5 photo with the baby, and yet it earned a third of the amount of money. Again, this just comes down to the type of download that was received for this picture. It's not something that you can really control, but it's just something that I found interesting and I thought you might want to know about. All right, now that you have seen my top downloads for photos, let's move on to some interesting things that you can find in the Shutterstock contributor window. Pretty cool if you haven't seen this contributor window before. It'll show you your latest downloads, where people are downloading your footage and photos from, as well as the most recent downloads that you have, how much you earned from them, when they were downloaded, where they were downloaded from. You can also see your monthly earnings little snapshot right here. If you hover over, it'll show you exactly the breakdown for that month for how many videos and images you sold. So that's pretty cool. You can also designate what time frame you're looking at. If you go down even further, this is what I wanted to share with everyone. These are my top performers. It's going to show you 5 images and videos. Let's just take a look really quick so I can show you the platform here. These are all of my top photo performers. Unfortunately, Shutterstock hasn't made this possible for videos yet. I will let you know when that happens because I would love to know more details about keywords for some of my frequently downloaded video clips. But for now, here are the top earning photos. If you click here, you'll see exactly what keywords were used to find your photo. You'll also see the total number of downloads, the total amount you earned, and the date that photo was uploaded. Moving on down, you can see here's even more keyword information for each of these photos. You can see this one has several more that were found, like naughty, that's interesting, drawer, mess, baby, and then the percentage of how many keywords were used there. Okay, I was curious about this last photo. So as we talked about before, here were the top 3, but then also farming, beef, cattle, and landscape. So as you can see, it's just kind of fun to scroll through here and see additional keywords that were used. Asian, that's interesting. This is a half Asian baby. So that's another one that if you are taking images or videos of people, make sure you include their ethnicity. Because a lot of times customers are looking specifically for certain ethnicities, so be sure to include that in your keywords. I tend to focus on lifestyle videos and photos. That's just me. That doesn't mean that you have to shoot the exact same category of photos and videos. You should find what you enjoy taking pictures and videos of and focus on that. You're going to be spending a lot of time doing this if you want to be successful, so you may as well be having fun while you do it. So definitely don't just copy the category that I found success in. Find a niche that makes sense for you and that you enjoy getting out there and shooting, and you're gonna find a lot more success that way. In my next video, I'm actually gonna talk about quality versus quantity and which is more important for a stock contributor, as well as a third thing that comes into play that I think is equally, if not the most important factor above just quality and quantity. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that video. Hope you guys have a great week. See you soon.